Far behind? You talking about far behind? I come up on here to do this video and all you say is far behind? Are you looking at me? You think I'm nuts? Is that the way to start a video? Shouldn't I come in here with a suit? Sit in here with a suit and, or then it wouldn't be me. What's the excitement? Oh, then if you're going to be like that, we don't want to watch you anymore. Well, you know what? I'm going to try my best. This is the best I look today. Maybe I'll put on a white suit and a ghost mask and say all this magic is coming from a guy in the sky. Leap time. Leap rotation in the 4th year. Okay, in the 4th year of leap rotation, what happens is the clock resets and we add on a day. We add on 24 hours. Okay, but in the 1st year, we are 6 hours that we don't add on. In the 2nd year, right? In the 1st year, in the 2nd year, 6 hours we don't add on. In the 3rd year, 6 hours we don't add on. Right? And in the 4th year, 6 hours we don't add on. 6, 12, 18, 24, 42, 52, 54, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 12. 54 and 20, 54, 64, 70, 82. Let me explain how this works. This works with any kind of BS I can make up. This times each other equals to 24. 4 by 3 DC energy, creation of 1 and 4, the ring of what lives in the ring, 2 and 3. The freedom of 2 and 3 inside the ring. 2 and 3. Is it this one over here? 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All these 3 are 2 and 3. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 2. Add these together. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals 10. 10 and 24. 10, 24 megabyte in a 24-hour day. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 equals 86. 8 and 6 equals to 10, 10. 5 and 3, electric company, 5 and 3. What is 3 and 5? 4 and 1. And 5 and 3 is 8. 8 and 6. We add up this, it equals to the son of Eve, which is the beginning and the end, beginning at 45 and Eve ends at 54. That's where Eve ends, from 45 to 54. Man's creation, okay, would it not be, this is 54, it would be from 56 to 65, 76 to 67. Those are your in-betweens. This answer over here, 54, 60, 72. 72 is a representation of time, sun, light. 16, excuse me, there's a mistake here. 16, 54, and 16. 16 equals to 70. And I want to start over. I want to recount 18, 36, 46, 56, 60. This is 60. Where did I get 54 now? 24, 42. Okay, 52, 54. Eve and then you equals to 60. Then we add on the 12. Where is the 12 coming from? 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, this is a shitty video, eh? Real shitty. Anyways, I'm going to continue it anyways. Okay, just let me rehash this thing. This is 1024. It's X and X. It's Roman numeral X10, and it's the alphabetical 24th letter. Okay, JEX, J-E-X. J is actually the first letter because everything begins at a minimum of 10. This gets 5 and 5 on each side. It gets the center of whatever's there. It doesn't matter what's on your left and what's on the right. You get the center of it all. And the center is the middle of the entire area it partakes in, and it is your balance. So it doesn't matter if you have 5 fingers or 3 fingers or 2 fingers. Is it the same for animals? I don't know. But adding it up, the first year you lose 6 hours, the second year you lose 3 hours. After the third year, you've lost another 6 hours. 6, 6, 6. In the fourth year, you don't lose that 3 hours. You gain back 24 hours. Before you even lose that hour, you're adding that hour up. But these three, 666, has disappeared. The first 3 days of a leap year, the first 3 years of a leap year, that you do not leap, that equals to 12 years. The 1 day of the leap year that you do leap equals to 4 years. The total is 16 years. This is for 1 plus 6. This is the light tunnel. This never loses its period in Eve because this is the continuous of life. So we skip the 700th year, the 800th year, and the 900, 1700, 1800, and we go by 1400 years because we lose back 16 years, 16 parts of 6. When we lose this year, we lose it for the whole year. We lose the 1 day for all the 1700, okay, but not for 1704. So we lose 1 day, 1 complete day of 24 hours, 3 parts as 6 and 1 part as 6. 3 parts of 6. This is your 24 hours. It turns out to be 16 years because every 6 hours is a year. I'm going to explain to you how that works. Six hours times 60 minutes equals 360. 360 degrees equals 1 year. So this is how it works. You lose 12 years and 4 years. This would make the 4 ball and the 12 ball. Okay, this is the bad cat. This is an energy. Why? Because this is your DC. This is the purple ball in pool. This is your AB. This creates 5. This creates itself. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 will equal to your 5. 2 and 3. It's the same reflection as 1 and 4 because 2 and 3 is playing in between 1 and 4. Then we have number 4 in which you will now get 64. 6 and 4 will get 24 and 10. Now you're going to get a gigabyte or a megabyte of transferring speed. But you take it as the 10. 10 becomes 16, and 10 and 16 is the only 7 on the cube. It is the only gateway of 6. What is in between? 2.5 and 2.5 equals 5. Both ways in between. 1, 5, and 6 equaling to 5 and 6. 5 and 6 is your 11. 11, 11, 11. You need this everywhere. Number 1 shows up with 6, right? They don't double. Automatically, this is the half-life. This is the half-life on every single part of this dice. It doesn't show up on 5 because it's on 6. Look the way it shows up right next to it, right here. The L letter, the horse, the way the horse moves. If you would chop this dice in half, you would see the L shape. And the L means her on that side. And look, this one would jump down right over here and they would come together. These two together are 1 and 4. Excuse me. These two together like this are 4 and 7. If this comes down over here, it's 1 and 2. And if this goes down over here, this becomes 3, and that becomes 6. That's how this dice would wrap. Oh, and I'm certain. So now you have 16 years. 16 years, 16 years total. 1, 2, 3 years. It didn't happen. 3 years equals to 16. 16, 16, 16. 16 times 3 equals to 48. There's a makeup of 48. 48 is the area space. 48 is the area space. 4 times 8. A, B, C, D. And D, C, B, A. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. This is the piano code. This is the way the piano code goes. This is for the sun, the passing of the sun. That's why we don't have these leap years over here. This total would be 48 parts of 6. 48 parts of 6. 48 times 6 equals to 288. 48 parts of 6 equals to 288. October 15th. This would be October 15th. At the same time, it's also the Mayan and the date calendar, 1440 minutes, okay, in a day. You have 2 cycles, 20 days, or 2,880. 20 days, a Mayan month. 10-day period, a 10-day, and a 10-day. You know what they would call it? A JJ. This would make a total of 20 days. 20 days at 24 hours. 20 times 24 equals to 480. 480, 480 in time, equaling to 1 Mayan month. Adding on the clock onto the Mayan calendar equals to the reason we don't have leap years in these years. Every 3 years because of the 1/6. Now at the same time, this number over here, times 2. 288 with a 0 times 2 equals 5760. You know what year 5760? That's the year 2000. That's the year 2000. If we add up 2000, plus we add all the numbers together, the year 2000 and 1440, the original number, 0 equals 6. 6, 10, 14, 15, plus 15, it equals to the year 2015, the reason of the leap year and the last skip of the leap year. 1, 2, 3. 666 and a skip 6. 666 and a skip 6. 666 and a skip 6. 4, 8, 12. 12 years. 16 years. Total space 48. 48 divided by 25, 9, 20 divided by 48 equals 540. The answer is the passage in the sun to those numbers. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Everything links. Everything links. Thank you for watching.